Most people don't realize how much a tired mattress is actually ruining their day until they finally do something about it. If the bed feels like a slab of concrete or just isn't holding up like it used to, swapping out the whole mattress is a massive headache and a huge expense. That is where this 4-inch dual-layer topper comes into play. It is essentially a two-part system that tries to solve the comfort problem from two different angles. You get a 2-inch quilted pillow top that sits right on top, and underneath that, there is another 2 inches of cooling gel memory foam. The idea is that the top layer gives you that soft, hotel bed feel, while the foam underneath does the heavy lifting by contouring to the body. What stands out immediately is how this thing actually stays put. A lot of toppers are notorious for sliding around like a hockey puck, but this one uses a fitted sheet design. It wraps around the mattress, so once it is on, it is not going anywhere. That is a small detail, but it makes a world of difference when you are tossing and turning. The cover itself is cotton and feels pretty decent to the touch. Plus it is machine washable, which is a huge win for anyone who likes to keep their sleep space clean without a massive struggle. Now, the cooling aspect is definitely noticeable. Memory foam has a reputation for trapping heat and turning into a furnace by 3 in the morning, but the gel infusion here actually does a decent job of keeping things neutral. It is not going to feel like an ice pack, but it definitely prevents that stifling, trapped heat sensation. The support is what they call medium, which is a safe middle ground. It is soft enough to cushion the shoulders and hips, but firm enough that you don't feel like you are sinking into quicksand. However, there is a bit of a waiting game involved. When this arrives, it is compressed down, and it needs time to breathe. The instructions say to give it up to 72 hours to fully expand, and honestly, it is worth waiting the full time. If you try to jump on it after just a few hours, it is going to feel lumpy and thin. You have to be patient. Also, because it adds 4 inches of height, some standard fitted sheets might struggle to stretch over the corners of the bed. It is something to keep in mind if the current bedding is already a tight fit. It is also worth mentioning that this is made in the States and carries a 10-year warranty, which gives a bit of peace of mind considering how much wear and tear bedding goes through. It is a solid, well-thought-out piece of kit that manages to bridge the gap between plush comfort and actual structural support. If the current mattress is just a bit too firm or starting to show its age, this is a much smarter move than dropping $1,000 on a brand new bed. It is not going to fix a mattress that is completely sagging in the middle, but for everything else, it is a pretty impressive upgrade.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.